Hello, welcome to this brief video about getting started with your UNCG Qualtrics account. Qualtrics is the UNCG ITS-supported application for delivering online surveys. I'm Mark Dixon, and I support Qualtrics and other data analysis software for teaching, research, and administrative use at UNCG. UNCG Qualtrics accounts are available to any student, faculty, staff, or anyone else with a UNCG login. Basically, if you can access a UNCG iSpartan account, you can get a UNCG Qualtrics account. UNCG has an unlimited license for Qualtrics. That means unlimited surveys, questions, and responses. To get started, you'll go to uncg.qualtrics.com in any browser to create an account, and you'll access the account later through the same site. Log in with your UNCG credentials. If this is your first time logging into your UNCG Qualtrics account, you'll see this screen. If this is your first time logging into Qualtrics ever, you will click No. If you have used Qualtrics before, stick around. I'll cover more about that at the end of the video. So again, if this is your first time logging into Qualtrics ever, click No. I don't have a pre-existing account here. Your account will be created. Go ahead and click Sign In. Read if you care to and accept the terms of service. After you've created your account by logging in for the first time, the first thing Qualtrics wants you to do is create a survey project. So click Create a Survey. Click Survey, starting out making your first survey from scratch. Note that the blue Get Started button appears in the lower right corner. Enter a survey name. In this case, My Test Survey has been entered. Note the 4 options for how do you want to start your survey. You'll normally click Create a Blank Survey Project. And then Create Project. If you'd like, Qualtrics can walk you through a very brief tour of the survey editing interface. Once you finish the tour, or if you skip the tour, you'll be all ready to start building your first survey project. If you'd like more help from here, you can watch more videos to come to this channel, or for live training, generally available as HiFlex, giving you the option of in-person or online. Go to workshops.uncg.edu and search for Qualtrics. An Introduction to Qualtrics workshop is offered about 10 times a year, and that'll walk you through the survey basics. About 5 times a year, there will be an intermediate workshop that covers some slightly more advanced topics, such as having Qualtrics manage email invitations to your survey. Note that if you are checking near the end of a semester, you may not see many options. Check back soon for more sessions. Qualtrics also has training options available from their support site. You can get there by clicking on if you're logged into Qualtrics already, by clicking on the question mark in the upper right, or simply going to qualtrics.com/support. From here, you would normally go to Training on XM Basecamp. And look at the on-demand training. So there's a little trick to this. Please pay attention here. You can see there are several topics. Some may be of interest, some may not. When I click on one of these topics, just learn to use Qualtrics for research. And I'll get the same if I click on login or sign in. This page comes up, and you can see for me, I've pre-populates with my login for Qualtrics. If I log in here, a lot of people have been having a problem accessing this through the pre-populated. So the workaround to this, instead of entering here, go ahead and click sign on with SSO, single sign on, and enter UNCG is our organization ID. And continue. Now, if you were logged into Qualtrics when you went to this page, you should see what you see here. If you went to that support page without logging into Qualtrics first, they would then prompt you for your SSO login. But you can see now that I can actually register for this workshop. So let me go back. So that's a brief overview getting started with Qualtrics. If you need further assistance, you can email sixtech@uncg.edu or visit sixtech.uncg.edu. Now, getting back to that question I told you, if you have used Qualtrics before, if you've created a free account at uncg.com/login, so not through the UNCG site, but through the Qualtrics site, that's not the same thing. It's a free account. It's not associated with the UNCG license, even if you use your UNCG email address. I know some software providers like Microsoft and SAS will automatically recognize the UNCG email address and put your account under the UNCG license. Qualtrics doesn't do that. If you've created a free account at qualtrics.com/login, this is a very limited account, but fortunately, you have an opportunity here to merge that into your UNCG account by clicking yes, I have a pre-existing account here. You'll then be prompted for that other login information you already created. Now, if you missed that on your first login, don't despair, you have another chance. Or if you have a pre-existing Qualtrics account at another institution that you would like to transfer to UNCG, those things are possible, but you will need to contact Qualtrics support directly for that. You at www.qualtrics.com/support, because that does involve accounts that are outside of the UNCG brand. Click that link to contact support and simply tell them the Qualtrics usernames that you would like to transfer from and to, and they will follow up with you for any necessary information. Happy surveying!